Initiating breastfeeding is not really something that you have to influence, or you have to really teach the baby, because the baby knows where to go, what to do, and it's just a matter of the mother guiding the baby. And that's why it's so important to have that first, after Mother Earth contact, that you have that skin to skin contact. But we've also found out that, and our elders knew this, our midwives knew this way back when, how that skin to skin supports that bond between mother and child, is that it helps for both of them to regulate their heartbeat and to also regulate their respiratory rate. And then, of course, to get the baby initiated with breastfeeding. So parents, midwives, grandparents, doulas, those were the primary people that would initiate teaching about breastfeeding in the community. And it was more of a, right, they taught it as a responsibility. And of course, traditionally, we didn't have bottles or formula. So it was a given, right, that this is how your baby is going to need to eat in order for them to grow and develop. And our teaching is up to 6 months to 1 year of breastfeeding. Traditionally, our elders believe that those things that can be passed on to our children through breastfeeding is their ability to think, their ability to control their emotions, and their ability to just maneuver in the environment. And when I talk about emotions, being able to build that bond with their mom, then other relatives as they age. Breast milk helps with all of those things, to think, to regulate emotions, to build relationships with your relatives, but it also helps with the baby's body to overcome illnesses later on through the antibodies that they receive in the milk when they're breastfeeding. And I was taught that the saliva from the baby mixed with the breast milk of the mother, that the baby's body will produce those antibodies that the body knows that it needs to stay healthy. So, of course, it's keeping them alive, right? And it's helping them to grow and develop in a healthy way, to help to minimize any illnesses that they might be exposed to through the environment, through others. And it just helps them to grow big and strong. That first hour, it's referred to as the golden hour, and that's the amount of time that mom and baby should actually be skin to skin right after birth, because of those things that it allows for their heart rates and their respiratory rate to be regulated after baby is born and after mother has given birth.